welcome to my channel. My name is Priscilla, and on this channel we believe you are never too young to reach your full potential. Today I will talk to you guys about what nursing is really like. Lots of people say nurses are heroes and all that stuff, and that's really awesome to say, but this is what really goes on in nursing. So let's get started with that. Number one, the nursing job is very, very long and it can be intense. So if you're in the hospital setting, you usually are working a 12-hour shift, and that 12-hour shift can easily turn into 13, 14, and sometimes 15 or 16, depending on what kind of day that you have. And that's 16 hours of you constantly running your butt off, taking care of patients and doing various different types of tasks. And lots of times it's labor-intensive task as well. And then number two, nursing is a very, very emotional type of environment, type of job, because you're taking care of people at their lowest moments, usually of their entire life. And you're taking care of not only a patient, but you're taking care of the family as well. So when you're taking in all that dynamic, you're seeing people at their worst. You're seeing people at their hardest, their hurt, at the moment where they have the most pain. And you have to be literally the rock, the main man that's patching this person together physically and sometimes emotionally. And they can take a toll on not only your mental health, but it can also take a toll on your body as well. So it is very important to take care of yourself mentally, physically, as well as spiritually. Next, nursing is dramatic. Oh my gosh. And I guess that was dramatic. I'm dramatic. However, nursing is a very dramatic. You're hearing the tea, the family tea, things that is happening at Thanksgiving is literally happening at the bedside. And you're just like, oh, is this what happened? Is this the doctors? Is this the nurse? Is this the daughter? Is this the son? It's just drama. Things, family members start acting out, kids act out, parents act out. Oh my gosh. Being in pediatrics, it's not usually the kids. It's usually the parents that are acting out, and the poor kid is in the middle, and I'm just like, can I just, chime in for a second just to take care of the patient, just to take care of everything. A little one here that's dealing with a life and death situation. Yeah. So nursing is drama. It's like a K-drama, Nigerian drama, Bollywood drama, all mixed together with Hollywood and lights and stuff like that. And it can be ghetto too. It can be ghetto. The amount of times that I have gotten yelled at, cussed out, it's actually pretty shocking. Yeah. And that's just for, not me acting out, just being professional, doing my job, telling people, hey, you need a car seat before you leave the hospital. It's the law. I'm sorry. It's the law. You need a car seat. Yes. Thank you. Sorry. I'm very sorry. It's stuff like that. It's just very, very shocking. Nursing can be sad. Taking care of patients that are all alone. It's another level when you see an old lady just on her deathbed all by herself. And then there's another level of sadness when you see a baby withdrawing from drugs and alcohol all by themselves. And obviously everyone has their own story and their own issues, but I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to take care of the patient. However, that can be very, very sad. And it's part of the reason why I love nursing, but it's also part of the reason why nursing can be very hard at times. But yeah, there's so many sad stories and sad moments, but you can't let that take a toll of you. And that's just what life is about. And my role as a nurse is to be there for that patient at the moment of their life. And it's just what it is. And it's a privilege, honestly. It's truly a privilege. Nursing, oh gosh, nursing is a lot of reading. And it's not like, well, some of the charts are juicy, and it's just some of the patients you're just like, oh, really? Is this what you did? It's a lot of reading on patient history, just so that you know. But then when you read the patient history, you have an expectation in your head, and 9 times out of 10, the patient will shock you. So an example of it is like you have a patient with a list of all these issues and all these things and complaints and stuff like that. And then you walk in the room and the patient's walking, talking, and it's like the complete opposite of their chart. So like you would expect their chart, the person to be. So if a person has like 14 different medical conditions, and you're just like expecting this patient to be just wheelchair bound, paralyzed, and you got to do everything. And then you walk in and the patient's sitting on the bed and you have a cohesive conversation. It's just how medical terminology can really, really, really get dramatic. But the patient will tell you the story. The chart will tell you the background, but the patient will tell you the story. Just by looking at them, you can see the patient's story. So keep that in mind. Next, nursing is a lot of chart. Like, it's a ridiculously amount of charting. English is not my first language. And I'm not the greatest writer at times, especially when I am tired and it's been a 12-hour shift and it's just been a very, 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 very long shift and lots of things have happened. You have to keep it together and just chart. Chart. And if you didn't chart it, it didn't happen. And that's just how it is. So charting. That's why I became a nurse, so that I can do a plethora amount of charting. And lastly, after I said all this stuff that I said, nursing is beautiful. Being a nurse really just open your eyes up to life and gives you a new, different type of appreciation. The first time I saw a child being birthed into this world, I literally cried. And I've cried ever since. I cry every time I see a birth, because it's so beautiful. C-section, vaginal, like, it is quite beautiful. And it's just beautiful stories, beautiful things are happening. It can be dramatic, it can be sad, it can be happy, but this is what life is. And as a nurse, we are constantly writing the ups and downs with our patients, but we need to be that mental stability, the mental rock. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make yourself a list of things that you enjoy about nursing. If this is something that you wanted to do, very, very awesome. Keep this in mind. Obviously, there are more things that nursing is, but this is just a little reality splash check for nursing students and grads that are coming into this thing with a very, very romanticized, rose-tinted lens of just mindset that you have. But it's everyone's journey. So have an awesome day, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the video, and have a great day. Bye.